Hey, everyone. So many people have been asking me about where have I moved to, and I wanted to kind of make a quick little video to kind of share with you all where I moved to because life has been very chaotic for me in 2022, and I made an update video on my on my YouTube channel, and since then, life has kind of been thrown up in the air, and I wanted to kind of create an update video to kind of share with you where I'm at, what I'm doing right now, and what I'm going to be doing in the near future. But this is currently my room. As you can see, I actually went through all my clothes. I've donated so many clothes. So my last apartment had a huge walk-in closet. My new place, the closet is pretty decent size, but still very small. So I've actually cut my clothes probably in half, if not more. I have so many hangers that no longer have clothes on it, and I am donating those to an LGBT center so that they can sell them and make money to donate to all the LGBT organizations that they are a part of. So super excited about that. Trying to get rid of some of my books as well. Those I've got a little bit more of an attachment to just because I love books. Any of you that ever seen any of my videos of my places that I've lived, I'm always surrounded by books, and getting rid of any of them makes me really sad. But so this is my bedroom. I actually moved in with two of my friends. They were nice enough to let me move in with them. They had two guest bedrooms and they let me take one of them, which I am extremely grateful for. So I've learned that being a small business owner kind of sucks because you're learning as you go. And I apparently did not do all the right things when it came to getting tax documentation of how much money I was making. So when it came to actually um, proving to different apartment complexes that I was applying to live in that I was making enough money to live there, I didn't have enough documentation to actually prove to them how much I made. And honestly, when it comes to my work, when I work with brands, when I get new clients, when I get paid by the different social media platforms I am a part of, it's kind of hard for me to actually prove to them like, hey, this is what I make and this is how much I make on a monthly basis, because every single month is extremely different. So for me, I am taking a little bit of a breather. I'm very thankful for my friends Tim and Brad who are letting me stay with them because their house, as you can see, is absolutely beautiful. And it's definitely kind of a nice place for me to kind of rest and figure out the next steps of my life. So you can see little Ella here. Pacha's no longer with me. He decided to go with Dana. Well, he didn't decide, she decided. But yeah, so when it comes to the next steps, like I'm just doing everything to kind of figure out where I'm going to be going next and how I'm going to make those moves, because honestly, there's a lot I don't know when it comes to running a business, and I'm trying to kind of learn as I go. I'm trying to work with people who know a lot more than I do when it comes to that type of stuff. Here's the other guest bedroom. But I'm just extremely grateful that I had friends that could kind of help me out in this situation. But when it comes to next steps, I'm really just trying to make my coaching business my full-time thing. And for me, that means really putting in the efforts to work on marketing, getting very specific with the type of clients that I want to work with, as well as understanding that running a business, it might be something that I need help with, meaning I'm probably going to be looking to employ someone else to kind of work alongside me when it comes to my business, because there are lots and lots of parts of it that I'm not good at. I don't enjoy. It takes a lot of energy out of me to where I don't have that energy to actually like put towards the parts that I really do love, which is the coaching, which is the content creating, which is the reading and researching and attending seminars that help me be a better coach. I just think that for me personally, I have been doing it alone for so long, and that's actually not easy. And I want to be able to do the stuff that I absolutely love, put all the energy that I have into that. And I mean, also, the thing I've really loved about working for Chantel when I worked for them doing leadership training and new hire training was the fact that I got to do it with a team. So I think that it's really important for me to kind of create my own team, because for all of you that watch my positive talks, like I get such a high off of collaborating and working with other people and hearing people's different perspectives. And for me, like, I am the type of person that when I start creating things like a seminar, I don't have the mind that can say, okay, let's leave well enough alone and just kind of leave this where it is. I kind of revisit it multiple times and start to kind of tear it apart to the point where it's no longer something that I think is of quality because I've destroyed it. So for me personally, I have to work with a team in the way of, once someone tells me like, hey, this is good, I am perfectly okay with saying, you know what, you're right, and allowing it to exist the way it is. But when I do it by myself, I revisit it so many different times when I need to learn to just be like, okay, leaving that the way it is, it's good, moving on to the next thing, and working on new projects that need to get done that may not be something that I absolutely love doing, but it's something that actually needs my personal touch versus having someone else that I'm working with do it. I just think that if I can get to that point where I'm actually like able to move on to new projects and let the ones that I'm currently working on go, I think that I will be able to kind of start making big moves business-wise. I think I'll be able to create more time where the idea of working with maybe 10 new clients a month wouldn't stress me out and send me into panic mode, because I'm the type of person that I want to be able to give the people I work with the best quality coaching that I can. I want to be able to give the brands that I work with the best type of content and not feel like I'm rushing through things. So I'm really just learning as I go, but realizing that there are a lot of things that I was doing that actually was self-sabotage to the goals that I have for myself, for my business, as well as being a content creator and someone that can kind of travel the world and do the things that I want to do, whether that's working with different universities. I've actually been talking to some schools that are interested in kind of introducing some of my coaching theories into their school system, which is super exciting, but also a lot of work. And some of that work is stuff that I have been working on here recently, despite everything else that I've been dealing with lately, which personal life has been a lot. And I think that I'm getting to the point now where I've got so many different projects that I really do need to kind of get better at saying, okay, I'm going to work on this project, all others aside for right now, get this done, get it to a point where I'm happy with it, let it go, start working on the next one. And hopefully here soon, I've been reaching out to a lot of my friends who are also coaches, and I've always said I wanted a team, and I was like, why am I waiting? Why don't I just create the team I want now and start doing the kind of work that I really want to do, which is, I mean, the ultimate goal. But yeah, so I just wanted to make this video to kind of let you all know that yes, some of my posts recently have kind of been like, my life is all over the place. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing next. But I just wanted to create this video to let you all know that I am okay. I am at a point or space in my life where I can kind of sit back and renegotiate some of my goals for myself. And I am definitely in a place where I've got a lot of amazing friends that are either there just for emotional support, or friends that have given me a place to stay while I figured those things out, as well as coaching friends that have gone above and beyond to be helpful, and help me kind of see where some of my blind spots are, which I'm always very grateful for having people in my life that can do that for me, because I'm a very stubborn person, and sometimes it takes someone who can really say, hey, like, you're a coach, let me show you where you need to be coached and where you can improve. And I'm always very grateful for that. So hopefully you all enjoyed this video, got a little tour of where I'm staying right now, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.